Good morning. This is Shirley McKinnon speaking, and I'm talking today to business people, especially those who are maybe stuck at a certain level of revenue. Now, I've got to admit, I read about 80 books a year, not counting audible books or ebooks. And I have a significant business book library. And I thought I would start sharing with you the books that I'm reading that I think will help you run a better business. So I'm doing self-development books on a Thursday morning and business books on a Friday morning. So this week, what am I reading? Well, this week I have read 2 books by one author, and his name is Jackson Milan. Now, this is the first one, called Enjoy the Journey. And Enjoy the Journey is more personal finances. And the secrets to scaling a 7-figure lifestyle business is the one that I'm working through at the moment. Now, finances are a big deal when you're in business. And I don't know about you, but I know many business people at the end of the year, their accountant tells them how much profit they've made. And they go, what? Where? Well, Jackson has a structure which you set up where you capture that profit and you run your business in a very financially stable way. Now, let me step back a bit for a moment. When we read The Barefoot Investor, we went ahead and set up all these different accounts, personal accounts for our personal spending, and it's worked brilliantly. So we had one account for utilities, one for travel, one for emergencies. We had all these different accounts. A bit freaky seeing how much went into the utilities account every month. We had to top that up every month. But how fabulous was it when we got all these bills and the money sitting there in that account? It's, oh my God, so much pressure is gone. But, and I just didn't make the connection, I've never done that for my business. Yes, I do have an account that all money that comes in, I put a percentage into an account for tax. That was it. I've never thought of transitioning it. But Jackson tells you all about setting up accounts. He is targeting people that are turning over at least $30,000 a month and looking to scale to $400,000 a year in profit, working 4 days a week, 44 weeks of the year, and fast track their way to 4 million in net wealth. Now you imagine you coming out of your business with 4 million in net wealth. That's what every business owner dreams of. So he suggests that you set up accounts, cost of sales, for tax, profit, emergency fund. And so after starting to read his book, I have actually set up a couple more accounts, and I am reading his book very thoroughly. I have also subscribed to his newsletter and information on Substack, and I've joined his Facebook page so that I can keep learning from him. Very practical, very down to earth, and I would recommend, most business owners I work with do not have a business plan because they think that business plans are for if you're going to the bank for a loan or it's just a theory. But Jackson has a 1-page business plan and it's a cracker. It's a good one. It's practical. It makes you think about what you're doing. And then he gets you to do 5-year goals, 1-year goals, 90-day goals. I find him much more real to connect with real businesses of untrained business owners. None of us are those who aren't running accounting businesses aren't accountants. We're just people that are running a business to the best of our ability. So my recommendation this week is Jackson Milan, Millan. He's known as the Wealth Mentor. And I think in business, you could do no better than going and start to following his recommendations, and you'll find your finances will start to stabilize and become more predictable. How good is that? So that's my recommendation for this week. This is Shirley McKinnon. If you're interested in more feedback on business books, I will see you again next Friday morning. Have a great weekend. Ciao.